Hello YouTube friends, Alicia here with the Junk Journal. So I finished the first of the four Christmas journals I was working on, and I'm hoping to make some progress on the other three today. So the first one is the Nutcracker journal. It is for sale. It is $27 plus shipping. And it does come with some ephemera, which I will show at the end of the video. So it is the Nutcracker Golden Book, and I have red trim and blue satin. And I did fold it over, and you can see that. I didn't cover that part. I did add some trim here, and then I added the blue satin, or just left the blue satin on the back here. I did construct the spine from a game board, and there is no book corners on here because the book corners are in pretty good shape, but I will include 4 of them in the ephemera with some of the ephemera I include, so that if you choose to put corners on, you have that option. And then just an eyelet closure, and then this vintage ribbon. On the inside, there's some silver trim with, of course, the blue satin. It's 2 signatures. It's very plain. It has all the book pages, some pages that I dyed. These are tuck spots. Some images from Graphics Fairy. More vintage trim and an envelope. It is not a design team project, but I used a digital kit from Frou Frou Crafts, F-R-O-U, or not Crafts, Craft. Her kits are gorgeous, so I bought a bunch of them. I was super excited to use them. The pages are alcohol dyed with different color ink. This is a tuck spot and then a pocket with a gift tag, and then on the back another gift tag tuck spot. Scrapbooking paper and made into a pocket. Just some paper I dyed. I used Gail Agustinelli's tutorial on how to not have to extend the cover. However, I didn't cut the gold spine part off either. I did both. These pages, I love this. So I used alcohol sprays that I made, and it doesn't cause this image to run. But what it does is it causes it to come through here, and then of course the spray's blue and I have backing, and I don't know, I think that's so pretty. So yeah, alcohol sprays will not cause water-based ink to run. Just a collage from Graphics Fairy images. More dyed paper. Just an envelope with a gift tag and a flip up. More writing paper. Here you can see the nutcrackers come through, which I think is cool. You can, write in them individually if you wanted to, instead of on the page, which would be fun. Or just add pictures or whatever you want. Oops, I'm out of frame. More trim. I picked up that this year. Another tuck spot. Most of these items I've picked up from my thrift store because, as I've said before, I don't have a huge Christmas stash. I have a couple of paper pads that I bought this year, and then just random papers. Second signature. There is a large space between the signatures. Technically I could have made it a 3 signature journal, but I did not want to. But you can make the signatures chunky, and then of course, you know, it would fill up some of that space. Another pocket. These are cute. It's paper garland, but it's a tuck spot that I've just made out of mice, and then of course, for the obvious reason, right there. That page. This is not glued down, it's just paper clipped so that you can move it. The center is a signature with an envelope that I've made a long time ago. And I actually stenciled, sprayed through stencils on this one, so you can see that coming through. And there's, I don't know, 20 pages in each signature, making this 180 pages, I think. I like this page. And as you know, here's more trim. I love the Nutcracker. This is the second journal I've made of it. And I have my own Nutcracker journal. More of these mice. Flips open. Just a tuck spot. Another envelope with some more trim. So, and the back of the glassine bag. The only thing I will warn you about is it's not going to fall apart. Like, don't get me wrong. There's a bit too much space in between this. The satin does not hold it firm, and I goofed. But I mean, the book is not going to fall apart. You know, like I always say, always mess something up, and it closes very nicely. It's just, like I said, it's a bit too much of a space. I've never done, I shouldn't say I had never, but not for a very long time have I constructed spines like this. And so I goofed. But anyways, so that is that. And then I'm going to quickly show you some of the things that will come with it. There is more things, but this is some of it. So there's going to be, well, you can't see that. Buttons. There's 6 buttons, 3 red, 3 white. The Graphic Fairy printables. Some vintage Christmas labels. There's 2 of these. They're felt gingerbread man. And I debated, like, you know, how much I should decorate. But I think it's more fun to decorate. I like decorating my own journal, so I thought maybe you guys would like that too. More of this paper garland. There's 4 of them. A vintage coaster. These are Graphic Fairy. And then there's a card in here, and it's a square card, and the envelope only goes to here. And I'm sure they did that because it cost extra to mail square cards, so they just made it a rectangle envelope. But so there is a card in there, and then I included the trims I've used in the book and a few extras. So there's some of this. There's 2 lengths, book lengths of each of them, with the exception, I think, of one. Some gold trim, some vintage Christmas trim. This trim, I like this Dusty Rose. I think it's pretty. And then this one, which is only 1 length, and I believe it's vintage as well. So there is all of that, and then like I said, there's a few more things that I have to get ready. Oh, I forgot one. There's also this trim, which I don't know if it's vintage. It's fun. Looks like a candy cane. Plus a few more things that I have to get ready will come with this. So, and then it's $27 shipped, and because it is shipping from Canada, it is about $12, give or take a dollar or two. I wouldn't, yeah, the last one I shipped was $12, so I wouldn't assume that this one would be much more, but, you know, whatever. But yeah, if you're interested, leave me a comment in this video or message me on Facebook Messenger. I do not have a I do not have an Etsy shop. Anyways, that is all. Thank you for watching. Talk to you soon.